Welcome to Norman, Oklahoma. Tonight at the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, the Sooners are set to open another season on Owen Field. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Temple Owls, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Sooners will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Collins. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Temple's offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense good.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
Looking for a man. It's Brock. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He's back to throw on second down. Grab behind the line. It's right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Wide open downfield. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights, and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. They're going to throw it again. Give him 6. Touchdown, Temple. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown, everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Sooners offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Complete downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. And another big play from a Sooner receiver. We've seen that before. Some places you might get grades like C, D. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. On the move, it's Ocha. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Sooners moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. The Sooners will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. A quick pass to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got it on the right. Afterburner's coming. The 10. Touchdown Owls. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. NC State delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the ACC. Trust me when I say the party is on in Raleigh. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. When you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown, DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got him downfield. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15.
With a big opportunity in the red zone.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air, it's Arnold. He's got it. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Sooners want to pick up the tempo. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Now improvising. Bulldozes his way through. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Sooner. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. He'll pull it on the read. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tempo in overdrive. To the air. It's Brock. Looking deep down the right side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's right. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Temple lining up to punt it away. On the return, it's Burks. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
He'll do it himself. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
The Sooners headed quickly to the line.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. And this passing game has them calling Boomer and answering Sooner again.
And they're starting to get
intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Play action pass guy's success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Trying play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. No matter where they are on the field, they'll go for those chunk plays, and they got one that has them set up 1st and 10 at the 42. The give is to Smith. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, the inside give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Brock. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. Temple lining up to punt it away. On the return, it's Burks. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win in David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Sooners in the hurry-up. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner is stopped. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He's got it. He's loose. Running inside the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a man. He makes a grab. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Back to pass, it's Brock. Got it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Wants to go up top. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try to power it in. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Power ahead. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Fires to the wideout. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
First down for the offense.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. From the gun to give, looking for room. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to get it through the air. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
To attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Kansas had an impressive showing at home today, and I know the fans there in Lawrence are ready for moves, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Back to throw, it's Brock. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
Temple lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. From the gun, running back gets to give.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Caught in the backfield, it's Roberts. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. You think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play and guys that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do throwing the ball in the ball.
The Sooners want to move quickly. To the ground, he's got it again. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. He now has 56 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Looking for a gap. It's Alchuk. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Dropping back, it's Arnold. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Sooners! Well, we've got offenses just flat getting it done. I wonder how the defenses are going to counter all of this firepower.
They are too, Reese. They're wondering how they're going to counter this offense. As you see the explosion, it's so hard, so much speed, and such effort like that. Offense is just, they got the upper hand.
Ready to try the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Owls will keep this drive going. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Feeling some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Dropping back, it's Brock. Coming after it. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. This could be a real turn. turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand.
And the ball's out, and they're after it. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Sooners are in the hurry-up.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
The Sooners are marching down the field.
It's a really nice job making the play. And you think about all the success they've had with Baker Mayfield and Jalen Hurts and Kyler Murray in recent years, but a big reason why those guys had success was they had big-time players on the perimeter getting open and making plays, too. It wasn't just all the quarterback position. They brought in some big-time recruits from high school at the receiver spot. This guy's
throws toward the end zone. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, yes.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He makes the catch. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Red pass, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Trying to get to him. Grab near the marker is Adams. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Alchuk. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Got his man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it's caught! Touchdown Sooners!
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. North Carolina went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Tar Heels ever do that?
Snagged in the middle. It's Clark.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Brock. They're bringing heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Makes a connection. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Now from inside the red zone. Getting some heat. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Into the end zone. Touchdown Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 10.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Going up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Roberts. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
He wants to throw. Finds the tight end. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He'll line it up from the right side. A 37-yarder coming up. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
28.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's head back to Oklahoma and Memorial Stadium.
Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Going to the run to start this second half. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. The Sooners want to crank the tempo. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to pass. It's Arnold. The throw. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. The Sooners line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Looking for a block. It's right. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll run play action. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Pocket starts to collapse. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
Temple lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Brings it down on the right side. Off he goes. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. And after that last touchdown toss, look out, Baker Mayfield record could be going down for single-game touchdown passes.
Yeah, and you think of all the great quarterbacks and the records that they put up with the Sooners, man. It's impressive. And this guy having himself a day, spreading the ball around, touchdown Palooza. What a nice day.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
With the catch, it's Adams. They get him down after he makes the catch. And the Owls will hustle to the line.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. He slings it deep to the left. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Temple lining up to punt it away. Fair catch, called for and made. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on third down. Sends it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Sooners will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Looking downfield, it's Brock. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Pulls it in on the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The run to the left. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On third down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Buffalo was able to cap off a close one inside UB Stadium with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll try the run. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. The Sooners racing to the line in the hurry-up. Here comes the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. The Sooners will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, give on the inside. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. On the option. Now the toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. They're trying to get to him. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
And the Sooners send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Running it back, it's Wright. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Unloads quickly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. From the 33, it's 1st and 10.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. They'll ride the hot hand. Able to get one down to the 15. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Smith takes the handoff. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Field goal is good.
That makes the score Oklahoma 45, Temple 34.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Set to kick this one away.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Pressure coming. Steps away to find some room. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Brings up second down.
Wants to throw. It's Arnold. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Really nice job threading the needle on that pass. They've had a lot of dudes that were able to do that in Norman, Oklahoma. Josh Heupel, Jason White, Sam Bradford, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts. The names go on and on and on. Hurting you in the passing game with their vision, with their accuracy. This guy, I tell you, he fits right in this Oklahoma offense.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burks. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Brings up second down.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Sooners moving quickly to the line. He is having a day. Already visited the end zone 3 times, and he might get back there again soon, David.
I mean, just crazy.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They believe they can run right here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Now he's looking to throw it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. 4th down and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, it's Burks. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Movement here from the tight end. Looking for space. It's Achuk. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They feed him again. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. He's piled up 97 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Fires to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. And now on second down for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Offense set on first down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. On second down, looking to throw. Going for the big play. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And under critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
They get him down. Tom Blonde picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. It's a reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. To the air, it's Arnold. It's complete. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. From the gun, the ground game. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Sooners!
Yeah, the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Army managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around West Point had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative.
Got it. Behind the line, it's Clark.
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Feeling some heat. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. Temple lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch called for, but a flag is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Comes out throwing on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Looking to throw, it's Brock. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Quickly out to the tight end. Temple lining up to punt it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Leaves it with the back. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Give him 114 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. The give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled, but he has a first down. The Sooners are rolling down the field.
First down.
They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. He got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. A 3rd and long coming up here. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The run from the shotgun. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. To throw, it's Brock. Fires to the tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Temple lines up quickly. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
The give from the gun. They get him on the ground, but he's got enough to give Temple the first down. The offense in hurry-up mode. Wants to throw on first down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He finds his man. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Ocho. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, keep the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. With the clock running, this should be the final play. A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead of you.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and reinvent the wheel. What you got to do is go back. You got to watch the film. You got to be honest with yourselves. Where could you have made better plays? You got to limit the penalties. You got to limit mistakes. This team is talented. They've still got a lot to play for. So it'll be interesting to see how they come out next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.